Alright, so I'm back for some more of this Let's Play series. I am playing the moments during the season with this Michigan team. When I get to the conference championships, the playoffs, I am switching to coach mode, which is exactly what I'm doing here. So I think I've already done the staff. Yep, I've already extended both Chip Lindsey and Wink Martindale. So now at 12-0 and ranked number 1, we're going to go into the conference championship with a back-to-back week matchup against the Ohio State Buckeyes. This time I'm not playing the moments. I am going to do the coach mode part of it. So let's put on our big game blues. Let's get in, see if I can coach the team to a win.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome everyone.
There we are, the Michigan Wolverines in our big game blues for the Big Ten Championship.
As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
And our hated rivals, the Ohio State Buckeyes, who we just beat in Ann Arbor the week prior to stay undefeated. But it is very hard to defeat a team twice in the same season, so we'll see what happens here. And this time again, I'm not playing, I am coaching. So what that means is I'm going to call the plays, I'm going to do all the pre-snap stuff, but when I snap the ball, I'm going to let the computer take over and make the decisions on both offense and defense. The only exception are screen passes. If I'm doing a halfback screen, I will control the quarterback up until the pass just because the CPU is unable to properly perform halfback screens with the coach mode on. So that is the only difference. I want to check something because I do believe that Julian Sayin went out with an injury last week. So I want to check here. So both teams' injury reports. So Michigan doesn't have anyone injured. Yep, Julian Sayin is still out with a dislocated hip for multiple weeks. So the Buckeyes are starting Lincoln Keenholz. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now you will see me switching characters sometimes, especially on defense. That's not to control them, that's literally to keep switching so that the game doesn't have me take over and take them out of the play. So you'll see me doing stuff like that to make sure that it's not having me control a player and they're still acting with the computer AI. See the stats there on the left side of the screen. Ohio State passes about 20% more often than we do on the season. Let's do our defensive adjustments. Alright, so they're coming out in doubles halfback week with 3 receivers. Let's go nickel, 1 double wide receiver. Give me a little bit of a man look here. So you'll see me sitting here switching players just to make sure that I don't actually pull any players out of the play. And I'm letting the computer play it out. So that they did unfortunately get a successful 20-yard pass to start the game. I don't like that. Let's go cover 6.
Just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Nice pass defense there by Jair Hill. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Pass caught by the running back out of the backfield. It's going to be 3rd and 5. They're coming out with 4 receivers. Let's go dime.
Even though that wasn't enough for the first down,
cover 3 does match.
Like this, it helped you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
And they were able to hit Carmel Tate, I think, on the right. Is that number 1? No, Brandon Ennis, my bad.
Well, that's exactly
I think Tate's like
dice
17.
up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
And we got him with the safety blitz there. TJ Metcalf on the sack. With the sack on Lincoln Keenholz.
Too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Now these playbooks are my own personal custom books. They're nothing cheesy. The defensive book is my attempt to put Wink Martindale's actual defensive playbook into the game. The offensive book is really just my own creation. It started in CFB26 as a attempt to fix the Michigan playbook for the personnel that we had, such as Alex Orji, and then we go with the second blitz there with Trey Williams getting in.
Outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman.
And then over time just kind of evolved into my own personal playbook. So Trey Williams there, nose tackle. Brandon Hillman with the assist on the second consecutive sack against Lincoln Keenholz on this drive. We're going to have 3rd and 22. Got to make sure we stop him here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Passes it short to Jeremiah Smith. Connects, but it's not going to be enough, and they're going to send the punt team out. Nice stop by Michigan on that play. And he kicks it out of bounds. It goes out of bounds at the 25. Here we come out with the freshman Bryce Underwood, freshman Andrew Marsh, young Michigan squad here. Started off with a simple run.
These are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to
I'm going to snap it, and I'm not going to control the runner.
And
we got a flag right off the bat. Let's see what that is. Looks like it's on Iggy. Offsides by Igbinosun. We'll accept that. Go to 1st and 5 on the 30.
Is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense.
Let's give Bryce an option read, or read option here.
1st and 5 after that offsides penalty.
There we go, Bryce. Nice decision to keep it, and he gets the 1st down. 9-yard rush by Bryce there.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes
we got Bryce in shotgun, Justice Haynes in the backfield, Klein out wide.
We got a new set of downs.
Running it up the middle, Haynes gains 5.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game,
let's hit him with a screen. So on the screen here, I am going to control after the snap up till the pass, and then I will not control anything once the pass is thrown. That'll be the CPU.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes.
Gain of 3.
After the completion, just short of the 1st down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they have
a short pass concept here.
A few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Fires it to the wideout.
Wow, I would not have made that throw, but a nice throw and catch by Donovan McCulley.
Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes it.
There we go. Justice Haynes through the line. 1st down. Tackled at the 14-yard line.
Finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Stumps it off to the wide receiver, Donovan McCulley. And we got an injury to Edric Houston on Ohio State's defensive line.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Go with an RPO here.
To the line on second down.
Actually, let's, I don't like this. Let's just go to an inside zone.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Almost got through the gap, but not quite. No gain on the play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Throw it. Throw it. Okay, never mind. Keep it and run. There we go. Bryce Underwood scrambles for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Michigan.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
One second, guys. Sorry, had to respond to a text message. Alright, I also have to manually do the kicks. The game will not kick by itself. But again, I just do the bare minimum that I have to do. And then I leave it to the computer. So I have to do the field goal kicks, the extra points, the kickoffs, the punts. But like here, as soon as I get the kick off, I switch characters and hands are off the buttons.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
4 receivers. Yeah, let's go dollar cover 6.
Last drive stalled. We're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Got to get better with the run defense there. Got to get better with the run defense.
For the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs.
Again, another 8-yard gain on the ground.
Offense getting set.
We do have one of the youngest teams in the Big Ten, if not the youngest team.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks through the tackle.
Nice defense there, making lose 2 yards. 3rd and 4. What are we going to do here? They're coming out.
Defense took everything away.
3 receivers. Let's go. Let's try a little bit of a blitz.
He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
The motion by the back now
forces the defense to adjust. So we're able to hit pass commit before they snapped it. And he throws it. I'm not controlling. Good defense by Zeke Berry. 1 second, guys. Alright, we were able to force them into a punt again. This is a good sign. We can get another score and then try to play some clock control. It would be a nice development for this game. Samaj Morgan on the kick return gets it back to the 26-yard line, 27. Let's play smart here. Let's not make any mistakes.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Catch him out of alignment. We've got it a little bit. It's a 4-yard gain.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Speed out.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Didn't really help. Bad choice of throws there for Bryce. Not sure that he had any other better choices.
Everybody's covered covered downfield. Really,
Let's
the quarterback
go.
doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball
A
away?
few slants here, see if he can find somebody for the first down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
There we go. Marlon Klein over the middle, first down. Nice play by Bryce there.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun.
Check down to the running back. Gains 8. It's going to be third and 1. Let's hit him with the QB sneak. Try to get across the line.
If you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps you.
And we got it.
If that defense starts to creep up and take that away,
it's a good time for an RPO here.
And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
There you go, Bryce. And he passes it. Quick pass to Andrew Marsh on the left side. Only about 2, though. Now we got another injured Buckeye, Caden McDonald.
Take a timeout while they check it out.
Let's go. Try the cross slot fade here.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Let's put the running back on a Texas instead. Don't have time to do anything else. Just snap it. Almost an interception. Not a good throw by Bryce.
Pretty nice catch here.
Let's go empty here.
Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands.
There we go. Nice decision. Hitting Samaj. Got the first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
I don't like this. It's audible to a pass. 8 guys in the box. I'm not going to try to run into that. There we go. Check down. Got it to Marsh. Gain of 5. I like that.
That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period.
Holding them to under 10 rushing yards so far, so that's good. I was complaining about our rush defense earlier, but I guess it wasn't that bad. Let's try a draw play.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
There we go. Justice Haynes gets the first down. Nice run.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass.
Split bags. Let's give this one to Jordan Marshall. See if he can make something happen.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Not really. Stopped at the line. All right. Let's try a screen here.
A marathon drive developing here. Play number 12.
See if we can get Justice Haynes with some space.
Looking to pass here on second down.
And he gets wrapped up. Damn it! Why did he stop so quick?
Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Not much we can do here. Just hope somebody gets open. Let's put Marsh on a comeback route.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And he's going corner to McCulley, and it's knocked out, incomplete. We're gonna have to kick. This is going to be a tough kick.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team.
I don't know if I got enough. Yeah, I did.
Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kickoff kickoff team is out there now.
All right, so not the second touchdown that we wanted, but we got a 10-point lead, so can't really complain.
Doesn't bring the kick out.
They
Touchback.
kneel it down to touchback. They're coming out with 4 receivers.
They were forced to punt last time.
All right, we're going to call dime. We're going to go come out and dime, but we're going to audible to a cover 6 here.
Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol. And they'll use the
And they go with the draw play. Not good. Come on, man. TJ, you got to get that tackle. What are you doing?
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes.
See if we can catch him sleeping a little bit here.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. QB keeper all the way.
Design QB run. Stopped behind the line for a 1-yard loss. Nice job by TJ Guy. Let's go cover 3 buzz match.
Behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Players deep and has Brandon Innes open, and they've got a touchdown. God damn it, dude. Who did he beat? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, there was nobody on him. Okay, so, like, nobody's covering this area of the field? Nobody's in this area. Like, I feel like Brandon Hillman should have come over and helped, or Rod Moore should have just stayed on him. Because, I mean, you can't take... Jair Hill can't come off of Tate. Shamari Earls can't come off of Mylan Graham. So something needed to be done differently here. So, okay, so it was Brandon Hillman who just was playing with his back to the wrong player. God damn, dude.
Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
No, I don't have a great feeling about this game now after seeing that crap.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside.
Marion Stewart on the return.
Right there.
Gets it out to the 13-yard line.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Dumps it off to Justice Hayne, gain of 5.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
Trying to hit Samaj and the out route there. Gain of 3, still a 3rd and 2.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver.
Let's see. Let's try this.
That is a tough ask. Good
like this.
inside move on the stem to separate from the defender.
Yeah, we'll go for
and
it.
A great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Oh, come on, Bryce. Why did you go? We're going to go for this because that was stupid.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
Okay, what was that? That was a first down, and he just stopped. God, I hate this game sometimes. There was no defender around him. He was... Sometimes this game just decides that it's going to fuck you over. And no matter what you do, it does something to screw you over. On that play, I watched the running back. There were no defenders. All the defenders either backed off or bit on the run. Or, on the pass rush. He had a clear path. I hit throw, and then for some fucking reason, the running back, like, stops and then goes again. which means he no longer has the speed to get to where the throw is going. It's already on its way. The game screwed me there because it wants to do this artificial competition thing to make the game more competitive. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, dude. There was no reason that the running back should have stopped, like stutter step, when there wasn't any defenders around him after the ball was already being thrown. Absolutely ridiculous.
The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's the most infuriating part of this game. I forget what they call it. They call it something. And like it even went to like there was like a court case or something about EA doing this in Madden. And they somehow proved that they don't do it. But they do. And it's so obvious, dude. It's like at certain points, it's like the game just railroads you into a bit of a comeback. Suddenly your players start playing like shit. The CPU's players start playing great. You can't stop them for anything until they get a score or two to get the game closer, and then it goes back to the way it was up until that point. And it's just it's so frustrating, dude. So incredibly frustrating.
But also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end.
Nice pass over the middle to Marlon Klein.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first
Like
down.
I don't give a shit if I lose. But don't make me lose on some bullshit because the game wants to make it a more competitive game. It's
easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but
it's just
think of the year
stupid,
Brian
man.
Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going.
Looking for a man deep.
Going for Marsh down the field, and it's incomplete.
Broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love
And
how
another
he
one
showed
incomplete.
patience here before he knocked the ball away.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
And the protection breaks down and we get sacked. Jesus Christ.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man.
All right, we're losing this game.
Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Donaldson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Donaldson.
Are you kidding me, dude?
It's a 2-yard gain.
Like TJ Guy had him dead to rights and hit him, and he just
Really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Graham.
See what I mean? All of a sudden, every single Buckeye is untackleable. They bounce off of every fucking tackle. It's happened the last 3 plays in a row. This is what the game does, and it's absolutely frustrating, dude.
Sets up a 3rd down play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Third down play for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down.
Throw it away or something. What are you doing?
Inside the 5.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode.
What are you doing, Bryce?
2nd down now.
There's no one open. Just fucking throw it away.
On the ground, running back has the handoff. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the 1st down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
He takes it at the 40. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Just ridiculous, dude.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Defense is coming after him.
Nice sack by TJ Gunn.
Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. To throw. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. I wanted to say it was incomplete. They're too far. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out.
We've got a halftime 10-10.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity. And the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
Sorry, I have to troll somebody with a meme on Discord real quick.
kick this away to start the second half.
All right, Samaj, do something on the return here. Or
they stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half.
Nice blocking, but didn't really do much with it. 4-yard gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium.
Nice RPO read. Marlon Klein with the first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run.
Micah Kapana in at running back. Checks down to Micah. 4-yard gain.
Look at these yards.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Checks it down to free scoring, 3rd and 2.
They bring him down after a short gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks.
Drag route to Andrew Marsh, first down.
Before they get him to the ground. The Wolverines keep the football on the move. They go with the ground game here. Running back
Micah Kapana ducks under the defender, gets to a 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Dumps it off to Klein, first down.
Underneath the tight end. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the single back takes the handoff.
Marshall trying to make something out of nothing there. Loses 1 yard.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that.
Across the middle, Brady Prescorn, first down.
Immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient.
There we go. Jordan Marshall cuts in, cuts back, up to almost a first down, 2nd and inches.
Nice play.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. In the red area, it's Marshall.
Not much, but gets the first down, tackled at the 12.
Before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. It's a quarterback.
There we go. There we go. Nice option read there by Bryce Underwood. Touchdown.
Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
We just got to get a stop and then preserve the lead.
Makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. just a play fake on first down.
Got the sack.
You cannot escape. It's a
Ernest Hausman in on the sack.
Like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense.
Loss
That's
of
another
6.
sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Just went through the line completely untouched.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Damn, how did we leave that open? Come on.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
What happened there? Running back out of the backfield on a wheel route, and Hausman was just too late covering him. He's like watching the quarterback and not watching his assignment. Really, he had 2 guys open. He could have hit Jeremiah Smith over the middle here, and that would have probably been a... Well, never mind, because we did have Jaden Mangum back there. I mean, he could have hit him, though, for a little bit of a gain right here. But Hausman has to do better in coverage, man. Come on.
This is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
QB keeps it himself.
Stop it. Nice. Ike Awana, one of our nose tackles, able to get through the line and stop the sneak. Saw that sneak coming a mile away. Why did he not call for a fair catch there? Come on, Samaj. All right, now we just got to play smart.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field, trying to build on beautiful, balanced touchdown try last time they had it. On the ground, it's Marshall.
Come on, Max, what are you doing? You just run right by Sonny Styles instead of blocking? What the hell?
Give credit to the front 7 of that defense.
Watch this right here. Max Bredesen, fullback. His sole job is to block on this. Going up here. Look, Sonny Styles. Look, direct line this whole time between Sonny Styles and Max Bredesen. Boom. Block him right there, and this is a free and clear run. Block him right there. Look. Max, just look to your left. You're looking at him. You see him. And just run right by him. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on.
In the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
What are we doing, Bryce?
That's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
All right, a little floater to Marlon Klein gets the first down. I won't argue with it, but Jesus Christ, dude.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Come on, we got to do better on blocking there. We got to give him a chance to get through the line.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Wow. Bullet to Marsh. Nice pickup there.
Stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain.
8-yard run for Marshall there. That's nice.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
That, however, was a bad run, Jordan Marshall. Got to do better there.
This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Able to convert.
We got Jason Moore going out with an injury now.
22. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off.
Marshall with a nice run, 8 yards. Seems to be shaking up a little. Never mind, he's back in next play.
Tough to find down here in the red zone.
That was a great decision.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now.
Nice completion to Bredesen for the first down.
Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Caught in the backfield. It's Klein. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offsides? It was offsides. We're gonna accept that.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defensive penalty moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll hand it to him again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this 2nd down call. Now you're 3rd and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive.
There we go. Jordan Marshall through the line, touchdown, to give us a little bit of a cushion in the 4th down.
The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
14-point lead, just under 5 minutes left in the game. Can we hold on? I feel like they're going to get a quick score here.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out.
Let's take this off
and put
aggressive.
together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete.
Nice defense there by Rod Moore.
And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense
almost a missed tackle by Housen. Like that.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
A deep shot to the left side.
Deep. Oh, incomplete, bobbled, almost caught off of the bobble.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game.
On 4th.
You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it.
Man, they converted. Damn it.
First down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
3-yard gain on the dump off to Smith.
Short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Got him. Barham did not bite on the run. Got the sack. Jayshon Barham.
Right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game.
3rd and 13.
Another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
And overthrown, incomplete. We're going to go for it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, come on. We left that wide open.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to winning.
Looking to throw it again.
Almost intercepted by Shamari Earls. Nice defense.
2nd down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Incomplete.
The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
Nice, had Rod Moore on a spy.
Down
That
late to
worked.
keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking downfield near the
Going
end
deep. And caught it. Come on. Zeke, what are you doing? You're right there.
Fourth quarter, 1 possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes...
What is Zeke Berry doing on this, man? He's right there. Just pull up. Just come on. Turn around.
The opposing team. It's feeling like that
Laziest fucking defense in the most crucial part of the game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Surprised they didn't onside kick it there.
The end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Working clock with the ground game.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket.
Do something, Bryce. Jesus Christ, dude.
No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man.
What are you doing? Why? Why would you throw that?
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills.
Bro.
Receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
God.
And the Wolverines will bring down.
You don't throw it deep there? The outside receivers on that play are just clear outs. And now this is where they come back. Watch.
Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
God damn it, dude.
May come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone?
I guess we're not tackling anymore. See, the game's decided they're going to score on this. So watch. They're going to play better than they have all game long. Watch.
Great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line.
See? Nobody can be tackled. The game decides it's going to score. It doesn't matter what you do, bro. Doesn't matter what you do. When the game decides it's going to score to keep the game close, it does not matter what you do. See? Look. Your D-line loses their battles. Gaps open up. People can't be tackled. Nobody's in position. That's what happens when the game decides it's going to score. And it's blatant. It'll be this entire drive. Watch.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And this time he stopped right at the
Jair Hill going out with an injury now.
All over him that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout.
So we give him a free timeout.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Crazy! You guys see that? You guys see that? I told you! I told you! The game decided it was going to score, and it didn't matter what happened. It didn't matter what you did. Backup quarterback gets to run around because everybody that's blocking on that side of the field pancakes their opponent. It's so predictable, dude.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff
It's so predictable.
He's going to return it.
So fucking predictable, dude.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage
It's
team.
ridiculous.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming
So
on
predictable.
out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Over the middle, it's Morgan. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. That's a nice pickup there. They've eyed some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it
Nice
right
drop in
on
the bucket
money
there.
for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example.
Nice run by Volker.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. The shotgun running play call. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Wolverines come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. And it comes down to this, a field goal to put his team up in the final minute. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Wolverines! They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time
I said
on the
Volker
clock.
earlier, I meant
Defense is
Hester.
going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? That's reeled in. It's Tate. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a late deep throw.
Wow.
And it's hauled in catch made way downfield. It's always a special year when after all
right, so Michigan wins 31-24.
Champions,
Big Ten champions.
And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, let's see. And I may just simulate these games. I may with the playoffs, I don't know if I'm going to coach them. I may watch them. I don't like playing them because I don't want to win championships just because I outplay the computer. Like, I'm actually trying to build the team right. So I may just watch sim it and see if the team that I've put together and the scheme that I've put together can run it. So I'm actually gonna be off microphone because I need to make a phone call. But I'll sim the next few games. And I'll actually look at the awards and stuff real quick. Let's see, I'm not taking any other job offers. This is a Michigan-only career, but I did get the offer for head coach at Michigan State and Boston College. That's funny. What are we looking like on early National Signing Day? We currently have the number 2 class just behind Georgia, but they've got 10 more commits than we do. We'll see where that ends up. Let's see. Alright, so we did not have anybody in the Heisman conversation. It was won by Zachariah Branch at Georgia. Let's see award winners. Alright, so we were 4th on Head Coach of the Year. Rod Moore was the runner-up for the Chuck Bednarik Award. He was 3rd for the Bronco Nagurski Award. He did win the Paycom Jim Thorpe Award. Jair Hill was 5th. Wait, hold on. Justice Haynes was number 11 on the Doak Walker Award. I won't ever win that because I rotate my back so much. Derek Moore was 10th on the Lombardi. Derek Moore was 7th on the Edge Rusher of the Year. What is that? Let's see. Alright, so Wink and Chip were 2 and 3 on the Broyles Award. Zavada was 9th on Lou Groza. And Bryce Underwood was number 4 on the Sean Alexander Freshman of the Year. Wow. Drew Mestemacher, Brad Jackson, Malachi Toney were better than Bryce Underwood? I doubt that. Alright. Let's check All-Americans. Did we have any first team? Rod Moore made first team All-American. Second team, Jair Hill made second team. And freshman All-American, nobody. What about Big Ten All-Americans? First team, Derek Moore, Jair Hill, Rod Moore, TJ Metcalf. Second team, Brandon Hillman. And freshman Bryce, Andrew Babalola, Jordan Young. Alright, let's take a look at our bracket. So we have the first round bye. We will play the winner of Oregon and Texas Tech. Should we win that, we will play the winner of the Alabama, Penn State, UNLV pod. And then on the other side of the bracket, Boise State and Texas A&M will play. Winner goes on to play Clemson in the Orange Bowl. Miami and Louisville will play. Winner goes on to play Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. If I had to guess, I would say Penn State beats UNLV. Oregon beats Texas Tech. Texas A&M beats Boise State. And I'll say Miami beats Louisville for the upset. Then I'll say Bama will beat Penn State. We will beat Oregon. Clemson will beat Texas A&M. Georgia will beat Miami. I think Georgia beats Clemson. We probably lose to Alabama. And then it's a Georgia-Alabama national championship. But we'll see how that plays out. Let me spend my coach points. Alright, I'm going to be off microphone and going to sim through these games. I may fast sim the first half and then sim the slow sim the second half. If we make it to the national championship, I'll slow sim the whole thing and let us watch it. Well, wait a minute before I turn my mic off, since I have to sim this week anyway. Alright, I was wrong. Texas Tech beat Oregon. Wow, so we are playing Texas Tech in the bowl game. Let's see how many others I got wrong. Okay, so Penn State did beat UNLV 31-27. I was right there. Texas Tech beat Oregon 31-17. Texas A&M did beat Boise State, so I was right. Miami did upset Louisville. So I was right in every game except for Oregon, Texas Tech. So if my prediction holds, Bama beats Penn State, we beat Texas Tech, Clemson beats Texas A&M, Georgia beats Miami. Alright, now mic off.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. The Red Raiders will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play. And now it sets up a fourth down.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And it's fielded at the 30. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Morton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. First down at 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And that will give them the lead now. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Marshall. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? He's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense on the field to take over. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. It's third down for the offense. Pass not complete. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trusts the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Takes the grab. It's Moore. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught in the backfield. It's Klein. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Back to throw. It's Morton. Finds his target. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. Oh, what a move. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. And the Red Raiders will have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And they misfire in first down, so it's second and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to run it with the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's second and 9 from the 26. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. But a move to breaking ankles and still going. The freshman brought down after a nice run. The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Morton. He's running out of time here. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Takes the handoff again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The back's got it. Gain of 2 yards, now it's second down and 8. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. You make the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Here's the target, and it's complete. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. On the ground, it's Haynes. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. To the air, it's Morton. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. Inside give now from the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Morton. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2 straight runs, 2 losses. Now it's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas Tech. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Here's the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Haynes. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. He'll field the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Hands it off on the counter. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw complete to the tight end. The big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great hit to deny a touchdown. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And it's a kneel down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the play.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kurt, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.